Tap in, family, tap in, tap, 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 tap. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're sharing. Peace and love, family, love and peace. Y'all already know how we like to start. All right, it's been a little minute, but make sure y'all sharing. All right, y'all already know sharing is caring. All right, so make sure y'all share this live. All right, big announcement. We are underway for the Atlanta Mansion event as well. Atlanta, which will be the 27th and the 28th, family. So this live is specifically talking about that. So yeah, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. Atlanta 27th through the 28th. Okay, 27th to the 28th. All right, tickets are available right now. All right, so let me just give folks a cool minute to get in so we can go ahead and start this live. Peace and love, everybody. I was supposed to go live yesterday, okay, but hands got tied, so we will go live today. All right, so make sure y'all pass this, okay? Yes, I will be answering questions as well for anybody that has questions, okay? So, again, y'all, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share. All right, make sure y'all share. All right, Atlanta, okay? Atlanta. See, somebody said they got remedy. Bam, there you go. There you go. Somebody said they discharged their mortgage. Bam. Who is that kid? KY and J Bug 88. Shoot, we would love it if you can come on the live today, family, kind of explain what happened as well. All right, if you got time to. All right. But for anybody that's new to this information, okay, for anybody that's new to this information, all right, again, I have an Atlanta in-person class, April 27th, April 28th. It will be a 2-day event. VIP will be meeting at the mansion, okay? VIP will basically get the mansion treatment as well, which comes with chefs. All right, we got professional masseuse that will be in the building. All right, we're going to have movie night, game night, okay, for the 25 VIP folks that do sign up for that ticket, okay? Now, for general admission, okay, we will be meeting at a secure location, okay? Y'all already know how we do. That location will be given out 3 days prior. Okay, 3 days prior to the event. But just talking about my VIP folks, the 25 that signs up for my VIP, all right, we will be meeting at the mansion. Okay, again, we're going to have a chef. All right, we're going to meet. Okay, we're going to talk about your bills, talk about more in-depth certain things that the general admissions ticket holders will not be receiving. Okay. The general ticket holders will be receiving the basics of the endorse and enforce. All right, the VIP, you're going to get the same class, but it's a more in-depth, all right, personable class at the mansion, okay, for those that are interested in that, okay. Again, it's April 27th, April 28th. I think we have about 250 general board tickets. All right, not general board, but general admissions tickets. All right, so it's 250 general admissions and only 25 VIP, family. So, again, make sure y'all tapping in however way you want to do it, VIP or general admissions. Okay, you're still going to get the information you need to be able to properly endorse and enforce your bills, okay? So I seen that somebody said they got remedy with their mortgage. Hopefully that person can come up, give us a few beans, okay? They ain't got to be long. Just give us a few beans on what you did, what exactly results that you was able to receive, okay? For anybody that's still having issues, okay, I got a lot of people sending me text messages saying, hey, the plaintiffs responded. What should I say? For those people, please keep studying. Please keep studying. Keep paying your bills how you've been paying your bills until you have a proper understanding on how to perform by way of endorsement. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Please continue to pay your bills like you've been paying your bills until you, not me, you, okay, not me, you, okay, until you have a proper understanding of how to endorse your bill. Okay, by way of performance. All right. Okay, read the Bill of Exchange Act. You read the Federal Reserve Act, Section 16 is my favorite. Again, I've been saying the same thing for the last 2-3 years. Okay, nothing's changing. Okay, and people are getting remedies. So again, a lot of this stuff is not something more to the point of just hoarding information, family. Okay, you can literally get remedy based off having a overstanding of a contract, of having an overstanding of what a bill is, who's to pay ye, who's to pay your. Okay, those certain terms, you need to know what those terms mean in a business world, not your world. Okay, not your world, but the business world. Okay, what does payee means? What does payor means? Okay, who's the debtor? Who's the creditor? Okay, so for those that took advantage of my beginner course that was basically free for the last month, hold on right quick, family. Hold on. All right, I'm back, family. My bad. All right, so so April 27th, April 28th, April 27th, April 28th, tickets are live. All right, you can grab you can grab your ticket in the link in my bio, family. All right, link in my bio. Link in my bio. Link in my bio. All right, so again, if you're interested in that, come on, meet us in Atlanta. Okay, April 27th, April 28th, family. If you haven't came to any of our events before, let this be your first one. All right, let this be your first one. Get your feet wet. All right, get your feet wet. Imagine being in the room just full of people across the country. Okay, hell, we had somebody come from Canada to our Miami class. So hell, you might be in a class with some folks that's around the damn world. Okay, just trying to learn, damn, how do I endorse a bill? Or damn, how do I look at these laws and place it in my country? Okay, because my country has a constitution. My country talks about endorsement. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, you will be amazed with this information, or should I say the type of people you will be around just based off this information. Okay, so again, if you've never been to an event before, let this be your first one. Okay, let this be your first one. All right, let this be your first one. All right, I remember my very first consumer law class, and man, I would never forget it. All right, I will never forget that. All right, and so I would love to be able to usher some folks in. Well, I already do that. Okay, but I love when folks have never heard this information before. They jump in, it's brand new. Okay, because I know for a fact I'm not gonna have you all over the place. All right, I'm not gonna have you all over the place. We're gonna read the same information. It's like going into the weight room. You don't need all these different equipments. You got the bench press, you got the dumbbells, you got the squats. Okay, you got the inclines. So you do those over and over for years. You see what I'm saying? You gonna see the results. All right, so basically we basically lifting the same information over and over and over and over. Okay. And if you can't get kind of accustomed to get into a routine, this ain't for you. All right, this is not for you. Okay, we literally reading the same stuff over. Don't y'all see the people that be getting mad? He says the same stuff over and over. I be like, duh, 2 + 2 is 4. It was 4 yesterday. It's 4 today. It's gonna be 4 tomorrow. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it blows my mind to see how hard people will go to try to make this difficult. I'm like, yo, it says it right here. Okay, it literally says in the Bill of Exchange Act. All right, the only way to pay a bill is with interest. Okay, literally with interest. All right, it's the same shit over and over and over and over. Then a person to get all the information and be like, I'm still missing something. I'm like, what do you mean you're missing something? What are you talking about? Missing what? I'm going to go see what they're talking about over here. All right, well, go ahead. All right, so you basically not going to finish what's on your plate already, and you going to get some more food on your plate. And you wondering why that previous plate ain't digested. All right, you trying to do too much. You got to cut the fat. Okay, get to the meat and potatoes. No offense to all the vegans out there. All right, you got to get to the meat and the potatoes of this information, y'all. All right, you got to build the comprehension. All right, a lot of y'all are robots. A lot of y'all are robots, man. Man, a lot of y'all are robots. And I say y'all with a big Y, with a big capital Y. Okay? I used to say, we're robots. I was like, nah. We got to separate the robots from the real thinkers. All right, it's a lot of people that has a real robotic way of learning. Okay, somebody tell you, well, you said send this. Well, you said if that's what you lead your sentence with, that lets me know that you really don't know anything. Meaning somebody can just say something and you just gonna jump off the cliff and just say, well, you said. Same people that gets their accounts, okay, closed or shut down or whatever, and then they like to go back and say, well, you said this was gonna work. I had one, yeah, I don't know if y'all remember, was anybody following me that time? Man, we was roasting this guy like hell. Oh my God. Man, we put him on the grill. Y'all remember that guy that said, well, if your class is so great, I shouldn't have to read. I shouldn't have to study. If you're giving me a step by step, I shouldn't have to. I said, man, there's people like you walking around. It is people like that walking around. Y'all, do you not know you might be brushing shoulders with these type people? You may be laying in the bed with these type people. All right, y'all, it's some. Man, we put his ass on the grill. What? Sauteed. What? Seasoned well. All right, I wonder what he's doing now. All right, I wonder what he's doing now. He's probably doing some regular shit. Because a mindset like that, man, you so far from the surface, man, he probably going to have to pass away and come back and try it again. You know, some people don't deserve to graduate to the next grade. You know, some kids need to be held back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen what it looked like when they had that No Child Left Behind shit? Now they just got them speed kids through. You know what I'm saying? These same kids, all right? It's these same adults saying things like, well, I shouldn't have to study. If you got all the answers, why do I got to read? I said, man. Okay, this is not for the weak. It's not for the emotional. That's why I don't really have much emotions. You know what I'm saying? People think these are emotions. This is just facts. This is just real facts and truth that comes, okay? It's not emotion at all, all right? It's not emotion at all. That's why I try to tell folks, y'all, it doesn't matter what type of sob story you have. Nobody cares, okay? All right, and since the world don't care, I can't care, okay? The world doesn't care. I can't. If the banks don't give a damn about what the hell you going through, long as all they care about is are you handling the account the way it's supposed to be handled. So if the banks don't give a damn about what's going on in your personal life, I don't care what's going on in your personal life. Just like y'all, all right? If I sat down with you, wouldn't care what's going on in my personal life. A lot of y'all only care about me giving you answers, okay? All right, and I understand that. All right, it's a business, all right? Use me, okay? All right, but I need something to use too. All right, use me. I need something to use too. All right, that's business to me. We're all happy. We all go away happy. All right, I think sometimes I probably give more information than the price that is asked for. All right, ain't nobody ever gonna fix their mouth and say, man, you charging too much, or man, what? If you don't shut up. What? You think you can get a lawyer? Call a lawyer and ask, hey, lawyer, I've been reading the Bill of Exchange Act. I just need help with tendering my payment. What? That lawyer don't know any lawful shit. He only know legal shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we talking about contracting, taking ownership in the contract, You know what I'm saying? How much is that worth? Because if $500, $400, $300, $200, $100 is too much for financial freedom, my friend, you was a broke motherfucker. Okay? Downright broke motherfucker. Y'all can tell the folks I said it. I know they gonna chop this video up and say, see, he's nothing but a I'll be kicking back, eating my popcorn, y'all. This, oh my God, shit be too funny. Okay, yeah, that's just a broke ass mind to even fix your mouth and say, "Oh my God, that class is too much." Oh no, like motherfucker, your car payment is more than that class. If you don't shut up, what? If you don't shut up, okay? Listen, family, I'm gonna be the realest that is ever gonna be. All right, hopefully there's more. Like, I'm sure there's art out there, but I know for a fact, man, we're not sugarcoating nothing over here. We not holding hands. We ain't playing footsies. Ain't no patty cake. If you don't read, that means you can't read. And if you can't read, we don't need you, okay? You can't be on nobody's team not reading shit. I ain't even about reading goddamn words. You can't even read the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine somebody that's choosing not to read after being given the correct materials to read. We always say, man, they always want to hide some stuff from us. Ain't nobody hide nothing for your goofy ass. The bill of exchange, you got all these different acts. Now, it's acts that I don't even go. It's acts that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody should ever fix their mouth. First of all, if you worry about somebody's prices, you already lost. You already done fell into the po boat. Okay, that's the po boat. All right, as soon as you start talking about, oh my gosh, this price, man, just keep your po ass and keep walking. All right, y'all ever been in the mall and knew you couldn't afford nothing? You didn't say it out loud like, oh my gosh, that dress is... No, you kept that shit to yourself because you don't want people to know your financial situation. So I'm trying to figure out, why do people, like, literally, unconsciously tell people their financial status? I know a person really ain't got much going when they see something that's, oh my gosh, $100 just for some information. That's too high. I'm like, God damn. What you normally spend your money on then? What? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? And it all makes sense. A person's financial status is dependent on if that motherfucker reads or not. All right, I know a lot of y'all think the celebrities, okay, they're in the financial, like, sanctuary, and they're fucking not, okay? All right, they're not. All right, they just one allegation away. All right, y'all say it with me. They just one allegation away. All right, from seeing they world fucking crumble. All right, so I'd rather know some information rather than my career depending on some goddamn allegations. All right. At least I know if a woman came up and said, he did something to me, I'm like, I know I didn't do that. Or I could lose it all. HCA could crash and fucking burn. But you know what I know how to do? Know how to endorse a bill. That ain't going nowhere. All right, I ain't got to go run my money up again. All right? Okay? I could go make another business. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tell folks, like, it's so many ways to leapfrog other people's failures, y'all. Like, literally, it's certain shit that I'm just not going to ever stress about. All right? It's certain shit I'm just never going to stress about. All right? Because it's certain information that I know that I can use. Meaning it's certain things that I'm not ever going to have to do because of certain information that I know. Okay? So again, a financial status is dependent on a person's ability to read and comprehend. All right? Meaning if you can't comprehend, my friend, let me just give you an analogy. Let's say you're talking, let's say you really pouring your heart out. All right, you really pouring your heart out about a certain topic, and then the person you talking to, you open your eyes up and it's a fucking brick wall. Meaning you done told this brick wall all the answers to what's going on to the issue. You done told all the solution, and that brick wall is just sitting there just... You know, a lot of people are brick walls, family. Man, a lot of folks is brick walls. Okay? All right, please don't be a brick wall. All right, just because you haven't heard of something before, please dive into it, okay? Please dive into it. Please don't just be out here going off hearsay. Y'all know how many people come to me and say, hey, did you know that there's a guy that's posted your whole case? I think you should go. Like, what? What are we doing? Let's focus on the remedy, family. Because that's all that matters. Okay? We talk about remedy. All right? We talk about remedy. All right? The only way we'll hear somebody that's going to talk down to HCA is somebody with remedy. All right? That's like a challenge, okay? Because, like, okay, process versus process, you know, everybody learns, okay? But when you got, when a person is not really knowing anything about law, family, that's not really like a competition. I kind of want y'all to understand. It's more of entertainment. You know, it's more like a handicap match. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know it maybe look like ha ha he he or oh my gosh, he just got y'all listen, y'all, I would never get exposed, okay? I tried to tell somebody that like 4 years ago. All right, yo, I will never get exposed, family. Why? Because there's nothing to expose. Never, not once, okay? I will never get exposed. All right? Now, if you're worried about me getting exposed, I think you're worried about the wrong shit. Why am I not worried about something more than the people that follow me, y'all? Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. All right? It's always going to be hecklers on the side like, man, that shit great. Okay? It's always going to be a new person. Have y'all not realized? It's always a new person. And then those people trying to find that person that sounds loud and say, yeah. And I'm like, okay, I hear all the chit chat. All right, bam, more results. Bam, more students with remedy. Bam, we still moving. Bam, we having another damn class in Atlanta. Bam, nothing to stop it. Bam. What are they talking about? Okay? So again, family, don't even just follow me for the information, okay? Follow me, but yeah, make sure you care more about the information than you care for me. I know that sounds crazy, y'all, but I should say, like me less and love the information more, okay? Don't worry about me, family, okay? Because when you comment and say, wait, did you see what he said? Now you got people that don't know what's going on, tapping. You see what I'm saying? Like, just stay focused. Like, we don't need all the chit chat, patty whack, give a dog a bone. We don't need that. Okay? We just want straight facts. We don't want no hearsay. All right, no hearsay. Okay, straight facts. All right, information will always beat trolling. Information will always beat opinions. Information will always beat a clown show. Always. That's why we can clown a little bit. All right? We're not so uptight that we can't crack jokes too. All right? We so up, we can crack jokes and still learn. Okay? And still give information. All right? That's how it looks on this side. All right? It don't look no other way. All right? Family, I've already won. I try to tell people, yo, I've already won. I've already had remedy. Got remedy. Getting remedy. I've been won. I won again when I was able to help a family get remedy. And I've been able to do that again. Again, you know, it was like, can he drop another album? Is that lit? It's like, I've been dropping heat, meaning families getting remedy. That's me dropping the album. Heat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no running mate. Okay? It's not me and a goddamn, like, no. It's heat. Man, what? I feel like David Ruffin. Like, they're not coming to see y'all Otis. They come to see David. Okay? All right? Hit. Every time somebody just say, I got remedy on my mortgage. Hit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to tell folks, y'all, we can't lose. You ever won so many times that you don't even know what a loss is anymore. Okay? You don't even know what the devil, like, huh? What? Y'all say, what? Loss? Last time I looked at the scoreboard, it was a fucking $5 billion a damn zero. Last time I looked at the score, we was up. What? All right? And it's going to be more folks that get remedy. All right? That's what I'm saying. When you get remedy and start helping other folks get remedy, man, it kind of puts you in like a whole different mindset, family. All right? I really don't have no kind of filter, okay, for certain things, just because I see having a filter can really cause more issues rather than just being honest with a person straight up, letting the person know, hey man, you're going to fail with those characteristics that you're putting on right now. All right, that's just like being on the basketball team and then you see somebody saying they putting in work, but you know, like, man, you ain't putting in enough work, man. You got to go harder. Okay, you're not lifting enough. You ain't running enough. I be seeing when you be running, you don't touch the line, meaning you don't got discipline. All right, it be the little things, y'all. Okay, it's the little things. Some of y'all don't even read the whole damn sentence. You read, oh my gosh, I know it. Ah, you don't have no comprehension of anything. You can say you read it, but did you read it to comprehend? Okay, and for the people that's saying, hey, I need help with this, I need help with this, family, this is a one size fits all. Okay, all right, if anybody needs more help, that means you need to keep studying. Okay, because there are people out here getting remedy with mortgages, cars, child support, their kids' private school. Okay, all right, light bill, utility bills. Okay, phone bills. All right, that's all the fucking bills, family. Have we not hit everything yet? We done hit every. What else we got to hit? What else remedy haven't we got? We got somebody got the food stamps. We got somebody got the food stamps. We got most of people got the food stamps. Okay. But yeah, y'all, it's the same ordeal. Okay, if it hasn't clicked yet, that just means you just need to keep putting in work, keep putting in work, keep putting in work, keep putting in work. It's a rinse and repeat, y'all. It don't get no simpler. All right, it doesn't get no simpler. And if it is difficult, that's just because the person, that individual, is making it difficult. Y'all, this stuff is easy. I'm gonna say it's easy. Now, is it easy in the beginning? Man, hell no. It's one of the hardest things ever. It's like learning a new language, y'all. Okay? Because you'll be looking at a word and like, yo, that's not what that word means in law. Okay? In layman's, yeah, that's what person means. But in law, that's not. Okay? A person can be a corporation. All right? When you understand corporations are doing business, meaning you have to have a corporation to even do business. Okay, so when a lot of people come to me and they say, man, you don't want no parts in the United States. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't want no parts in the United States. What is people talking about? Okay, what is people talking about? I want all parts of the United States. What are you talking about? If it wasn't for me and all of us, there wouldn't be no goddamn United States. I don't look at it as like a threat like I used to, okay? I look at it more as like, okay, there's a certain performance that I got to do for me to benefit from this system, all right? Because if I'm not doing a certain performance, I'm going to look at this system like it's my enemy, okay? And imagine you at home and you looking at your benefits as your enemy, all right? And I just don't agree with people that say, you know, the United States is our enemy. I was like, if that's the case, man, take your ass somewhere else. Okay? Me personally, I don't look at it that way. I don't look at it that way. I think anybody that's uninformed and doing business is an enemy of the state. Okay? I think a person can be an enemy of the state not even knowing it. You know what I'm saying? Just basically off of not having capacity to contract and you trying to contract. I think that's what the issue is. I don't think the issue is the contract itself. I think the issue is that we don't really see the benefits on how we can benefit from the contract. It's more so, oh my gosh, they're capitalizing off us. Oh my gosh, they're capitalizing off us. Okay, so if they're capitalizing off us, where's this money going to? Okay? Who's able to utilize the money? Because I know a lot of us haven't trapped before. Not saying that's a glorified thing, but it's like you kind of understand how things work. All right, when you have good runners, okay? Y'all make sure JT put that in this class. When you got good runners, okay? All right? Man, you ain't got to do nothing. You just standing back and just, hey, man, you got that? Oh, bet. Hey, Bank America, you got that? I bet. T-Mobile, you got that? I bet. Ford dealership, you got that? I bet. Just want to make sure. That's it. At least that's how I see this. I don't see it no other way. I don't see it no other way, y'all. After I seen that the banks was the borrowers, I was like, oh shit, they the runners. Oh, easy. Easy. It was easy for me to look at it. Now, I can't say that for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I have to be honest, that it was easy for me to see it. When I made that analogy, like, oh damn, this is the same goddamn shit. It's the same shit. And people all get all, oh my gosh, he's talking about. I'm like, man, shut your soft ass up. God damn. Shut up. Learn something. What Denzel saying Training Day? It takes a motherfucking wolf to catch a motherfucking wolf. Y'all want some sheeps up here, goddamn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A bunch of sheep, goddamn. A bunch of sheep. All right, you got to be a damn wolf, y'all. Like if my approach is too aggressive, you leave the motherfucking room. Okay, get the hell out. It's that damn simple. Get the hell out. Go find a more polite room. Okay. All right, that's what it is. All right, so that's how I was able to look at it. Because a lot of people ask, man, how are you able to, you haven't been studying as long as me, but how are you able to morph the time? And I was like, hey, man, I was applying it to my real life first. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, how can I got to look at this how my life was. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like I can't look at it how Congress was saying at the time because I didn't have comprehension of how Congress was saying it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, okay, damn. Let me just put this in a relatable situation. All right, if the bank is the borrower, okay, who's the plug? Because we thought the banks was the plug. So that whole thing right there blew me right there. Like, oh, wait, whoa. So if the banks ain't the plug, who the plug? Who got the goods? Who got the security collaterals? Okay, who got the product? Oh, it's the consumer. Duh. And when I seen that, I was like, oh, I was able to make that connection. I was like, okay, I instantly dropped the whole debtor. I'm a debtor, I'm a boss. Man, I been dropped that. Okay? Been dropped. Didn't even have remedy yet. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to, I think me doing that was able to help me get remedy faster than a lot of folks that started studying this. All right? Because I was like, man, if the banks ain't no damn plug, who is? Soon as that thought bubble popped in my head, like, oh, the banks ain't the plug? Oh my gosh, they're do boys? They're borrowers? You mean to tell me they runners? That's why I said, you mean to tell me you ain't nothing but a motherfucking runner? What? You mean to tell me I've been running to these jobs, bringing money to runners? You know how goofy I felt? Man, felt super goofy. Then I learned that banks are nothing but holders. Like you shall have power to hold my luggage. Look at it like that. You have permission to hold my luggage. Now, I might come back and come get some things out that luggage. All right. But until then, I want you to hold my luggage while I go out here and experience life. All right. Now, I might come back from time to time every month. Okay. To get something out that luggage. Okay. Matter of fact, I want you to send me what's inside that luggage each and every month. How about that? Okay, because you got to remember the luggage. We give them our security collateral. So once they're holding it, y'all, they're holding our accounts. Meaning they're not the owners, they're the account managers. Meaning y'all are managing the product. All right, meaning that you don't own that motherfucking product. Meaning you owe somebody on that product. Meaning you're holding it for someone. And that's, y'all, it was a no-brainer for me. All right, it was no brainer for me. Okay, I'm like, okay, they're the borrowers. Okay, they basically take my money, my work, and they go and make more of it. Thank you, Bank of America. Thank you, Wells Fargo. Okay, thank you, whatever the fucking banks out there are. Thank you. All right, thank you for sending me this bill. I want y'all to get y'all bill and start kissing it. Thank you for this bill. All right. This is the redemption. Like, this is the remedy. They sent us the remedy, y'all. Okay? Like, literally. And we over there trying to fight. These motherfuckers, okay, America is trash. Oh, my gosh. We're slaves to the state. Like, no, you're a motherfucking slave to the state because you're not reading anything. All right? Don't put that mumbo jumbo on us. It's you. You the one that's going to work, not reading shit. You didn't even read what they told you to read in orientation. You just made it seem like you was reading so you can pass the on-board training. Okay, so you can go ahead and hit the goddamn flow. All right? Nobody's fucking reading. Nobody's reading. All right? So that's why it's hard for a worker to really see the fruits of the labor of this, because you really got to read the work. You don't got to read the work. All right? You go to work, and then they link you with the guy that's been there for 10 years, and he show you the shortcut way of doing things. He hit you with they tell us do this, but this is what I do. I put this right here, put that right there, chill for 5 minutes. I might go duck off to the vending machine, come back, and I'm good. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we don't be fucking, we don't be fucking learning shit. We just be learning, okay, how can I do this? I'm going to be here for 12 hours. Okay, let me... Bam, do this. Let me go ahead and get my work cut out for me. It's like we're just trying to kill time. You see what I'm saying? Some of us even go as far as saying, man, I got this job, but my job good, man. We don't do nothing at work. Literally, you're saying this. We don't do anything at work. Meaning, what do? You be sitting, chilling, not doing the motherfucking thing, looking at highlights, okay? Hollering at folks on the job. Like people literally say that. I remember I used to say that. Like, oh, my job, we don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You walking around, like, literally, you're wasting time, okay? Wasting. All right, wasting time, okay? And again, all jobs are not the same. I'm going to say that again. All jobs are not the same. The jobs that I think we need are the ones that work with kids, doctors, what else? Counselors. I think we also need farmers. Okay, I also think we need because outside of that, shit, I'm really pro robot, y'all. I'm more so pro robot. Yo, let the robots handle these little ass jobs, man. The fuck? Let these robots go be doing order selecting. Man, let these robots drive these damn forklifts. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I can see where people is going to really have an uproar like, there's no jobs. I'm like, fuck a job. Go fucking read. Go create. Go create. Yeah, architects. Yep. Architects, we need those. Those are creators. But if you're just pushing a motherfucking button, man, you ain't fucking creating nothing. Not nothing. I remember all them buttons I used to push, man. Like, man... all that plant work, man, give that shit to them robots, man. The thing is, they can't bring in the robots because there's so many people trying to hold on to their fucking jobs. That's why nobody can evolve. That's why we can't evolve as a person. When the last time somebody invented something? Y'all ever know they always show somebody in a whole nother country inventing something like, oh my gosh, the boy invented, like we got all these folks in America. Ain't nobody inventing shit, but everybody going and fucking working. Telling folks I make 6 figures. Okay? The only way a person can help somebody, okay, is if they're comprehending on what's going on in life. A lot of people want to be helpers, but how can somebody that's broken help somebody? You can't. Okay? You can't. Yeah, ain't no inventors. Where the hell the inventors at? Okay? Like, ain't nobody inventing shit. Everybody on the damn schedule. Everybody on the clock. You're looking at I don't even wear watches. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking wear watches. All right? Y'all look. Oh, I need to go. Man. Okay? Did y'all ever heard that back in the day there used to be more months? Did y'all ever hear that? Did y'all hear that? Back in the days, I'm talking about years and many years ago, there was more months. It wasn't 12 months. So let me give you another example. Y'all know how they added an extra hour for daylight savings? Let me ask you a question. If they can simply just add a fucking hour, and if they can just simply take away the fucking hour, because y'all know they having meetings saying, hey, we're thinking about taking that hour away and going back to how things, like who just came to the meeting and said, you know what, let's go ahead and take the hour back? Like, who the hell is playing with time like that? And we got billions of people running along behind this shit. If you can literally, y'all know it's 12 months, right? 356 days, 365 days. Did y'all know there's 8,080 hours in a year? Did y'all know that? 8,000. Think about that shit. Let's do some fucking math. Okay? So let's say 24 hours, all right, times 365. 24 times 365. All right, that's 8,760 hours. Okay? All right? So let's go ahead and do, because you know you got to sleep, right? Right? So how many hours y'all want to do? About 5 hours? Let's say it's on average 6 hours. So let's remember 8760 is how many hours is in a year. All right, so stay with me. All right, so bam. So let's say 5 hours, okay, times 365. 5 times 365. So you got to take 1825. That's 1,000 hours, 825. Well, 1,825 hours. Okay, so we're going to take that from, what was our number we started with? 870, 8760. Take away, what was it? What was our number we ended up with for the sleeping? 1850, something like that. 1850. All right, so that leaves us 6,000 hours. So again, leaves us with 6,910 hours. All right, we getting analytical. All right, we getting real analytical because a lot of workers do not look at shit like this, and I didn't look at shit like this when I was working either. Okay, so let's go ahead and chop it down. Just chop it down. So we left with 6,910 hours. How many hours does a person work a week? Let's just do some basics. Let's say it's 52 weeks in a year, right? 52 weeks in a year, right? So now granted, a person's not going to work full 40. Now, some weeks they may work more, some weeks they may work less. So let's just say 40 hours a week for 52 weeks. So remember, our number that we have right now is we're at 6,910 hours. That's just sleep, okay? We still haven't added work. We have not added time with kids. We have not added, you see what I'm saying? So just imagine what the hell imagine the number we're going to end up with. So a lot of you folks, okay, me as well, at the time did not know this because we don't sit down and literally chop it down like this. You know who does? Bosses. Okay? Bosses. All right, so let's keep going. So we had 6,910 hours. So let's go ahead and do 52 weeks times, let's say 40 hours. So that's 2,080 hours. So again, we left with 6,910, right? 6,910, take away 2,000 and what? What was the number we had? 2,000 and what? I was moving kind of fast. 2,000 and what? 56? Who following along? So we doing 6,910, take away 2,000 and whatever 54 times 40 is. Okay, 2080. All right, 2080. That leaves us with 4,830 hours. Okay, so y'all stay with me. Okay, we still haven't got to time with kids. All right, We still haven't got to, and we kind of was lenient on the 40 hours because, you know, a lot of people work way more than 40 hours. So this is kind of being nice, okay? This is kind of being nice. Oh, did we say 50? Did I say 54? Oh, it's 52. My bad, 52. Okay, 52. So just take off 2 hours. My bad, 52. All right. So we left with, so let me go ahead and do that so we make sure we write 52 times 40, 2080. Okay, yeah, we did. That's what we did. All right. So again, it's 6, 9, 10, take away 2080. That leaves us with 4,830 hours. Okay, now, remember, let's say a person works 8-hour days, right? How many hours is in a day? 24, right? How much daylight do you have? About a good 12 hours. Okay? So think about it. For the whole week, I'm working, let's say you're just working a 9 to 5, 8 hours, right? From 5 o'clock, remember, you still got to sleep, meaning you already worked 8 hours. Okay? Do you really think that person is going to get 6 hours of sleep? Remember, we talking about a person that has a family. Okay? You got to get off. You got to cook. You got to clean. You got to delegate your family. Okay? So how much time does that take? Let's say a good 3 to 4 hours. Okay, just to cook, just to delegate, and it could be less, it could be more. We just giving a number. All right. Remember, our number that we got right now is 4830. 4830. All right. So we're going to do, all right, 365 times 4 hours. That's 1460. All right. So what was the number that we had? We was at 6, 9, 10, take away 2080, 4830. We're going to take away 4 times 365. That gives us 3,370 hours for the year. Y'all, we have yet to have fun yet. Okay? We have yet to have fun. Okay, that's 3,370 for the year. Okay, now we hadn't even got to the point when you relaxing, when you just bullshit, just watching TV, and you know what I'm saying? Like because that takes a bunch of time. All right, that takes a lot of time, just chilling. Watching like, damn, let me go pull up on my boy right quick. Hey, let me go. Man, y'all, okay? So as y'all can see, if you're not really delegating your time wisely, man, that shit is gone. Gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's 1,000 hours right there. Yeah, that's 1,000 hours right there. All right, but I had to look at it like, damn, it's 8,000. What did I say? 8,070 hours in the year. But then, like I said, I had to literally break the way like the time was made. Okay, like I don't look at things in 12 months. Okay, like I live day. All right, but you know what I'm saying? I experience the day. Like every day is a brand new day. Okay. For instance, I'm in a polygamous relationship, all right? So when we first started, it was more so me saying, like, you know, you got to delegate your time. So it can't be, okay, I'm spending 2 days with you, 2 days with you. You know, it's only 7 days in a week, right? I need time for myself as well. So it came to a point, like, we couldn't look at it like a 7-day schedule. I'm going to say it again. We couldn't look at it as a 7-day schedule. All right. It had to be like, we're not looking at it as a 7, because if we do that, a person will say, oh, you only see me 2 times last week. You only see me 4 times last week. Last week? What do you mean last week? You mean 4 days ago? You see what I'm saying? Because if you locked in on, oh, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, you see what I'm saying? You'll be like putting the pressure on yourself, and rather than saying like, you know what, let's stop looking at the 7 day. Let's stop grafting it like 7 day. All right. That's what I'm saying. Like anybody that knows me know, man, I don't never remember the day. Okay, never like you also like, damn, say Tuesday. They be like, no, man, today is Sunday. I'm like, damn, okay, you know, because every day is the same to me. Every day is the same. It's no difference. Okay, it's no different. So for y'all, you have to understand, like, you have to get out of this 40-hour-a-week mind frame, because you're not really working 40 hours. You're really working more than that. Are you really giving way more time? Because you got to remember, yeah, physically you're giving your time, but how much emotional time are you giving when you're not giving your physical? All right, but say it again. How much emotional time? You know how many people talk about their job when they're not on their job? Meaning you still working. Meaning your mind is still working. You know, some people can literally, as soon as they walk off work, cut that shit off. Like, literally, my daddy used to do a great job at that. Meaning he never talked about the military. He never brought, like, man, what? You wouldn't even know he was. All right, he never brought it up. All right, but some people that lives with their job on their sleeve. Like, soon as you leave, you going home telling your man about, let me tell you what these bitches did today, baby. They done da 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 da. He got to sit there like, oh, damn, baby, that's fucked up, baby. Or vice versa. Baby, let me tell you what the motherfucker done did, man. They done gave me another point. I told them Fred is the one that didn't move the pallet from the dock, and I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers. I'm like, well, what you gonna do about it, Hank? What you gonna do about it? Shut up, Hank. You gonna be right back in that motherfucker tomorrow. You ain't have none of this energy at the job, Hank. You shut the fuck up and you left because you didn't want to lose that motherfucker. So don't go home and try to use your woman to basically unload all your anger, goddamn. You know, as men, we do that sometimes. We be at work, ain't got a lick of power, but we get home and ready to raise hell. Hey, you be getting bossed around at work by somebody younger than you, man. That shit make you feel like less of a man. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like somebody telling you, man, move them boxes and y'all better do that. And you're like, man, who the fuck you? But you know you can't say certain things because you don't want to lose that job. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I know. Y'all know the folks, they be talking shit about the boss, but the boss come around. Yes, what you need to do? Soon as he leave, hate that motherfucker. Sorry, motherfucker. Hate that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's literally people like that. Some of y'all hate y'all bosses. You hate them. You saying stuff like, I wish I had a different or a nicer boss. I remember Dame Dad said something on Breakfast Club. Man, oh my goodness. After that day, that shit changed my life. I say, man, what? And no offense to nobody that does. Y'all remember, I'm telling my story, okay? If anybody get offended, F you, okay? Simple. All right? I remember Dame Dad said, man, I could never go to my kids and say my boss won't let me. Man, when he said that, I'm like, man, that's some real ass shit. Imagine telling your kids, baby, I can't take you out for your birthday. My boss ain't gonna let me off. Man, I mean, like, Daddy, are you not a leader? You mean to tell me, Daddy, your job is dependent on your boss? Meaning if you do a couple of wrong things, your job can be gone and we could be in jeopardy? All right. So again, if you're comfortable with that, that's you. I'm just saying, man, I needed to hear that. Like, man, you right. The fuck I don't even like fucking bosses. I'm too rebellious, man. I used to be on them jobs, ducking and dodging, clocking in, leaving the job, coming back, clocking out. Okay? All right. I never liked authority. Okay? I never did. Okay? And I feel like people like that are creators. All right, yeah, that was a definitely wake-up call for me. I was like, man, I look like telling my kids, man, I can't take you somewhere because my boss. Baby, I can't take you. I got, they ain't gonna let us off this week. I used to say shit like that. Hopefully they let us off for Christmas. Like, what? Man, they said it's mandatory. We gotta go. I'm like, man, what? You gotta go. You gotta go. What? And ladies, if you know you got a hard-working man, that's where you come in at. You need to get some information so you can go save your man. Okay? Vice versa. Fellas, if your woman is the breadwinner, all right, you need to learn some shit to make it easy on her. Man, save her. Man, y'all, we need to. I'm going to start a campaign. We need to free the providers. Okay? There's a lot of people providing, and they need help. Okay? All right? And the help ain't going to come from me. The help is going to come from their mate. All right? It's going to come from mate. Y'all know how many people don't start this journey? The consumer law journey, okay? And literally that left their significant other because they start to see the real, okay? And again, I'm not here to break anybody up. I'm here to bring people together. Okay? I'm here to bring people together. All right? But yeah, we need to start a campaign. Help the provider. I remember talking to a woman. I said, hey, do you have any bills? You want to learn to endorse your bills? She was like, oh, no, I got to worry about it. My man pays all my bills. I said, okay, even better. How about you learn it so that he can have more money for the family? She was like, I could do that. But he takes care of everything. I literally don't have to move a muscle. I'm like, God damn, woman, are you not fucking hearing what I'm saying? I didn't ask you, do you have to lift a fucking finger? I said, how about you help him? Well, how about that? Some of y'all women just laying around ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Some of y'all men laying around ain't doing the motherfucking thing. The best thing you can do is bring your mate. Hey, man, I've been in this motherfucking bed all day. I ain't left the house all day, but I got some information for you. You know what I'm saying? Just say, wait, like, what? Because the provider is waiting for help. You gotta remember, a lot of providers isn't gonna ask for help. They're not even gonna say they need help because they don't even know they fucking need help. They so locked in the provider. Well, I gotta do that. I gotta, man, help. Help. Okay? Anybody that messes with me, man, it's help. Guaranteed help. But I got to get some help too now. You can't just be all around you just for the kicks and giggles now. Okay? All right, help. All right? You know your provider is too busy to read this for themselves. So you got time. Put the burden on yourself. That way you can have something to show so that now that that provider is not so locked in, like, oh, shit, you got some results. Damn. Now it doesn't sound like this some... Yeah, baby, that sounds like some scam, baby. I don't know now. Everything got to be paid for now. Now, are they wrong? All right. Yeah, they're wrong, but their intentions are good. All right. That's why I be saying, like, when I be talking about losers, we have loser characteristics. Like, that person solely isn't a loser. We just have loser habits. We do loser shit and think it's going to be wins in the end when there's never wins in the end, family. Never. Okay, so with that being said, fam, we got a minute left. Make sure y'all tap in. April 27th, April 28th, we going over Endorse Enforce. All right, also a matching event for the VIP. All right, only 25 people for the VIP. Tickets are live right now. All right, make sure you're not tapped out. All right, please tap in. Okay, tap in. All right, for all those brief watchers out there, all right? Make sure y'all go learn some information, okay? All right? This information is free. All you got to do is pay attention, okay? And you too can have remedy, all right? Make sure y'all meet me in April 27th, April 28th in Atlanta. We're definitely going to be doing a lot of promo, y'all. So just go ahead and get prepared to see a lot of my face until April 27th, April 28th, because we live. Okay, we live, all right? The freeway, not the highway, y'all, all right? With that being said, y'all, peace and love, and make sure y'all be safe tonight. Make sure you reading, all right? Make sure you reading, family. Make sure you reading. If you don't do nothing else, read, okay? All right, peace.